Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. For those new here, my name's Nikki, I'm an author and editor and I post videos here on YouTube about writing, editing, reading and all the other things I love. Today we're here for an AuthorTube tag and this is an original tag I've created called the Writing Journey tag. We've got 6 questions to get through, so I will pop straight off with the first one. So number 1, first steps. My first steps as a writer were essentially in fan fiction. I started off shipping characters before finally deciding to move on to my own, and I wrote fan fiction for a wide range of things. I did quite a lot for Van Helsing at the time that film came out. That's really where I started. 2, finding the path. After doing fan fiction for a while, some of the people, friends of mine who were reading the fan fiction, who had published short stories and the like, were saying to me, you really should write something original. So I started off with some short stories. And my first one was Blood Awakening, I think it was called, and that was the first piece I had published that wasn't fanfiction, and it set me off on the journey, I guess. Number 3, along the way. So I started off with short pieces, then a small mini-series that was really a novella-length piece split into 4, and it was only after that that I started to build up into longer works, but mostly I was working in short stories to begin with, particularly as I move into different genres and different styles. So when I moved from writing male-female relationships to doing LGBT characters, I started off with short stories again to get into it. Number 4, forking the road. Well, we've just mentioned MM. So for me, that was probably the point when I adopted 2 pen names. So I was using Nikki J. Marcus for what I'd call, I don't like calling it mainstream, but just to separate the two, the sort of mainstream heterosexual romance stories from the LGBT stories, and I created the pen name Asta Edonia for the LGBT, so then I was kind of working in 2 different directions. 5, Lost in the Forest. Motivation issues became a thing for me after the first few years. I went through several publisher closures, sometimes getting paid the money I was owed, sometimes not, and it's like all that effort you've put into writing the book and then the book's no longer available and you haven't been paid for it. And I began to lose motivation, and that really not put me off writing as writing itself, but putting off writing in a publishing sense. 6, current location. I'm still stuck in that rut a little bit. At the time I'm filming this vlog, which is about a year earlier than when I'm going to post it, I have to say, because I know I've got a lot of work commitments coming up in the next 12 months or so, so I wanted to make sure I had all this content ready. So I don't know where I'll be exactly as I'm posting this video, but at the point where I'm filming it, certainly, I'm still stuck in a bit of a rut, and part of that is the lack of motivation I just mentioned, but also because I've just been so busy. I've been busy with work, I've taken up new hobbies and interests, I've been teaching myself Japanese, I've been working on my art, and all these things need time, and there's just not enough hours in the day, and writing has gone on the back burner a little bit. And it's not that I'm no longer interested in creating stories, it's just that publishing process of it that's putting me off a bit. I am hoping to get over that and get back into doing some stuff. I'm going to be re-releasing a few older pieces self-pub now, so I'll be concentrating on that in 2020. And then hopefully in 2021, when this video goes out, I'll be back to writing some new stuff again. So fingers crossed, we'll see. So that was the tag. If you'd like to give it a go yourself, I've put the prompts below, so do tell a bit about your own writing journey in a video or in the comments, and I look forward to reading or seeing your answers. I'll end there, but I'll be back again very soon with another vlog for you all. Bye for now, everyone.